4 there. Sorry, no, Ty Gunyip. I never called it Ty 4 Gunyip. It was always Ty Gunyip !
Good exclamation point was important. Look, we'll do one more question, and then we'll probably have to call it for the night. So we've got one here from Ginger Baked. Random question: in the first game's opening cutscene, where was Ty when his whole family was fighting Boss Cass? I guess some people may not necessarily know the kind of origin of that story. So if you want to give us a bit of that, that'd be good.
I was elsewhere.
Done.
It's as simple as that. So here's the deal with the Ty story, the first one. A lot of it is just like, it's, I guess, simple tropes, just to set up a story like almost a fairy tale. So we didn't go into detail on planning how everything worked out because it wasn't important. And that is cheating, but at the same time, it's like we only worry about the stuff that was important to getting the game out. And I don't mean that in a pretentious way. It's like we didn't have a lot of time or money, so it's like, okay, Ty is separated from his parents. That's the orphan trope. Because that makes him like he's got to go looking for something important, and that's family. And then you have that whole Tarzan raised by wild animals, but in this case they're a nice Bilby family. The Bilby family, that was always in there from the start of the game, where it was the raised by Bilbys. And I'll tell you something that I told people a few times, and probably also good it never got in the game, but I always imagined when Ty, the Bilby family, would send Ty out on his mission to find stuff. It was like the Bilby dad and the mother and stuff, and they're sitting around the kitchen basically. It's like, okay, Ty, but before you go, you have to eat us. Have enough energy. And so basically you would actually be eating Bilbys in the early version Ty. And I imagined that Ty would bite them with the bite, and they would explode into these 3D bone particles. And I don't know why I thought that was cool or good. I'm glad I never really decided to put that in the game, but it was just this weird visual I had in my head from pretty much day one on Ty. But yeah, so Ty is just elsewhere.
That would have definitely increased the age rating on the game.
A little bit, yeah.
That just puts a whole different spin on the whole series. I'm glad.
But things changed. It wasn't like I said, there was not a rule book of like, there was 20 years of platforming games since we did Ty. The things that work and people have an idea of what's good and bad, and like you get a Meat Boy style platform. It's all about traversal skills and jumping on and getting the muscle memory in to do the quick jumps and stuff. And you have the collectathons like Ty, where it's all about just going and chill and jumping around and doing stuff. And that really, I think for us, it was Spyro and Banjo-Kazooie the biggest influences. I mean, sure, there are elements of Sonic Adventure and a little bit of Mario. Like some of the Mario stuff was, we didn't like the way in Mario 64 you could get 1 star and you had to got kicked out of the level, you had to go back in again, and it was set up differently. We didn't like that. We wanted to actually be able to get the whole lot in one go. But I did like in Mario, there was the bug with the air, where if you went underwater, and your health meter became the air meter. So when you came back out of the water and your air refilled, you got refilled health. I thought, oh, that's really cool. I like that mechanic. We're going to steal that one. So people think that's a bug in time. It's like, nope, that was there on purpose because I didn't want him to drown underwater either. But people said, no, he can't hold his breath forever. That's not realistic. So we had to have this really long time where you could hold your breath underwater so you didn't have to get your breath all the time because I thought that was stupid. Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's an interesting way to close off the stream. We'll have to wind him up now. We have to run a little bit over time, but look, we got to do the thing. Yeah, we do.